Worry about a million things. If someone takes the air off you, you're gonna worry, you know what I mean? That's becomes number one priority. Same in your business. You worry about a million things. Someone takes all the cash out your bank. What becomes your priority? So when you're making decisions and things, it's not like, I'll just put my hand and finger in the air. Feels like maybe a good thing to do. You actually know. Yeah, I can do this, and I'm aware of this, and I know where my money's going to go, and I know. So like for a lot of people, sometimes the sticking point is, oh, I want to get out my business, but I do everything. And then it's like, I'll go, all right, well, how about we start looking at your team structure and getting people in place? Like, oh God, I don't know about that. Somebody else coming in place, and then that worry sets in, like, I'm going to have to now be responsible for somebody else. And put your hand up if you've ever stopped yourself getting somebody in your business because it's something brand new to you and you think, can I afford them? Raise your hand. Right. Can I afford them? So what you do is you go, oh, I'm just going to park that for a little bit of time and I'm just going to keep doing what I do all the time, and you get, more and more tired and you don't progress forward. But the cash flow allows you to go, do you know what? Actually, I can see what revenue's coming in. And if I get this person, you change your mindset around it because you go, well, they're going to bring in, especially if they're linked direct costs, and they're not an overhead in the business. But even if you have an overhead in the business, it can still work. So if you've got a direct cost and it's somebody who's going out, doing the labour, bringing in more money, you're then able to look and go, well, that's going to generate this amount of income and I'm predicting that. And it just gives you that level of, actually, this is a thought into decision. Even though it's a worrying decision for some people, taking that leap and doing it, you've thought into it and you've calculated it. And then you're able to go, if I'm going to pull myself then off this work, so I always look at myself in everything, and my biggest job is sacking myself. I always say that. I literally go through every single part of my business and go, where do I sack myself? Like, I look and I go, where does my time need to be? And I'll look in my cash flow and I'll go, I'm doing this, I'm taking a wage for X, Y, and Z, and I'll go, and I'll also, it's not just the cash flow, I'll look in my business in certain areas and I'll go, that's been held back. And if that's the case, I'll go, I'm going to sack myself. And sometimes people won't sack themselves quick enough because they're scared of, who do I get? And it's going to be an extra pay. But then you're able to see very, very quickly that has a direct impact on my bottom line. And when you're actually tracking your cash flow and going, no, it's brought in more money, you then get more confident and go, not doing that job, someone's better than me at that and better than me at that. And very, very quickly you're able to go know where you need to be in your business and who you need in it. But it gives you that confidence because you're not just making random decisions, you're making informed decisions backed by your own data. Not what somebody says, what somebody feels. It's true data that it's different to and it's only your business data. Really important. But it's the amount of money, obviously, very, very simply, going in and out of your business. So when we talk about this, we're not talking about our P&Ls, we're not talking about balance sheets, we're literally just talking about the movement of cash. Lifeblood of your business. It is. We talk, and people say, oh, well, turnover is vanity, profit is sanity, cash flow is king. Because you can have, you get a lot of people go, oh, my business turned over £2 million this year. But if you've got no cash in your business, does any of it matter? Not at all, because that's the thing that needs to be there. It's like air. Worry about a million things. If someone takes the air off you, you're going to worry, That's becomes number one priority. Same in your business. You worry about a million things. Someone takes all the cash out your bank. What becomes your priority? That's your number one. So cash is your air. And like we said before, 90% of businesses fail because they don't do it. Just don't keep that finger on the pulse with the business. And what often happens is a lot of businesses can be really, really cash rich. They can have a lot of money, but because they get so used to having the money in the bank account, they don't make the decisions correctly, should I say. They'll say, oh, I'm going to take that money there, or I'm going to do this with it. And very, very quickly, it can actually dwindle down. And a lot of the time, what does happen is people don't squirrel away, like Gordon said, the correct money that they need, because they'll keep all of the money just in one account.